Okay, guys, because I had to split this into two parts, and I just had a mental breakthrough. Like a Zen came into my head, and I started, well, nerd Zen, Zen nerd, whatever the fuck you'd call it, just came into my head all of a sudden, and I discovered something. Because I'm splitting this video into two parts, I'm gonna start off with this, separate audio recording. The main reason I am so against the Joe stuff is because it's so simplistic and easy to use, and that anybody can just pick it up and just put one fucking set together, and then they can use that for the rest of for just the entirety of their Monster Hunter experience. But that's really cheapening the experience of the game for you, because that's where some of the fun of the game is, in the gemming. Like, just 2 days ago, I was online on Monster Hunter. I saw, I'm not kidding, an HR 108 guy. Now, he's HR 108. I want you to try and imagine a guy who's put about 200-300 hours into this game. He's using the Venga set with Devil's Crush P. Okay, that's fine. And he hasn't gemmed out Negate Hunger. Nor has he done anything else. So I tell the guy, like, hey, maybe you should go re-gem, and he's like, okay, goes off, comes back with a different talisman, lower level. Nothing's different except he now has double hunger and double paralysis. This is a prime example of why I hate the Joe stuff. Maybe it's not to this extreme a case, but it makes it so easy to just kill anything, and nobody tries to do anything better. And that's what all the Joe shit does. That's why everybody uses Joe on Joe. And that's why I call them all simpletons, because they don't try to mix skills and talismans on other sets, which is what I think is one of the greatest parts of the game. It's strategizing that part so you can outsmart so you can outsmart other players and thus do a lot better, like having skills like Trap Master or Status Attack up with a status weapon. You can paralyze or sleep monsters and just be able to do a lot better of a job than if you were a dumbass using... Well, I don't want to use the word dumbass, because, I mean, there's people who use Joe who aren't stupid. But, for the most part they are, but, yeah, that's basically what I'm against, and that's why I fight so hard against people who use Joe stuff, because they're really just cheapening themselves of the experience, or the chance to, challenge themselves mentally or do something. Maybe I'm just a math nerd and other people like to have fun with Joe until they're like HR 80 and then quit, but that's about it. But that's why I hate the Joe stuff, and that's why I hate Anguish and all that crap, because nobody tries anything different, and because people just don't try anything different, and that's what people at Game FAQs are spreading, and that's what everyone who uses Anguish is spreading. They're just spreading the simplicity. And that's just sad to me. Okay, done this for about 4 minutes. I'm going to let you back to the video. Peace, folks. Deviljho hammer. It's just not up to snuff for me. Because I believe that great swords need to be sharp. Hammers don't. Because with hammers, you're charging when they charge, you can cut through most anything. And you can do it. And you can charge while in motion. But it's not a bad greatsword. And I have some evidence. I conducted a test that kind of proves that I usually work better with Elatron Revolution. I two-manned Diablos with a guy using the exact same gear. Helios armor and Deviljho Crush. And I used yeah, he was using Helios armor with Deviljho Crush, and the first time I went through the Diablos mission, I used Alatran Revolution, and we killed that Diablos in 15 minutes. The second time I went through with Anguish P, and it took 25 minutes. Now, this might just be my psychology in using the weapon, because, seriously, when you look at that thing, would you pick it as a weapon? Like, would you want to carry around something that looks that ridiculous or phallic? Because I know I feel awkward as hell carrying that damn thing around. So basically, but this isn't to say that I'm like an Anguish user. Again, I'm not saying that I think Anguish is the best greatsword in the game because I'm using it in this video. I'm not. I'm just recognizing more than I did beforehand. Because I'm not pissed at people who are friggin' just telling me, you should use this, you should use this, you should use this. Stop. Seriously. Don't tell me what weapon I should use. I get by using whatever weapons I need, and I kill monsters in plenty of damn time. So I don't see why you guys are so fucking obsessive telling me to use Anguish P. It's not going to help. Because skills are far more important than raw damage in any aspect. And that's what Revolution's 2 slots kind of signify. Like, getting critical draw on this set is much more important than, you know, having 960 raw damage increased by 150% by purple sharpness, blah, blah, blah. But that's basically it. Like, Anguish B, long story short, it's like System of a Down. It's good, but it's not that good. As for the rest of this mission, let's talk about Diablos. I don't know, I kind of demonstrated everything that I could about how you're supposed to take down a Diablos, but like, I think this is the one that those other guys were handling beforehand. Like, they were using traps and everything, because I actually managed, spoiler alert, I managed to capture this one before they kill that other one. So that other one was probably mine. But it's whatever, because, I mean, I'm handling a Diablos by myself. So... And that's one of my things about Diablos. I think he's easier to beat by himself, by yourself, because then he's got less targets to charge after. I don't believe it's... I kind of believe the same with Barioth, but only to an extent. Like, some monsters are just easier to keep track of when there's not that much. Some monsters are just easier to keep track of. I forget what I was going to say. Regardless, yeah, I used about 7 sonic bombs there, but it's worth it. Demonstrating that I have captured Guru. Point! Oh, look, he's flashing. Maybe I should capture him. That's easily the damn worst thing that could happen when you're setting down a trap. But, yeah. So that's basically it. I wanted to give like a formal sort of review on, like re-review on Anguish, instead of, you know, pissing and shitting like I did on the last video. Oh, one other thing about great swords. You guys know you can stun with them, right? All you have to do is either, you know, draw attack and then hit the X button again and you'll attack. Or you can draw your weapon, press the plus button to kick, and then attack, and then you'll stun the monster. And that's actually quite effective when you combine it with punishing draw or something like that with the Damascus armor. I have like 3 sets of those, and I kind of want to show you guys, but I don't want to like show off my sets if you guys don't want to. So maybe in another Fuckery update, if you want, like I can do a Monster Hunter Fuckery exclusive special for my current sets and like the abilities and all the charms I have for them and such. If you guys want to see that, that's cool. I'll show that off. But like for right now, I want to recap this episode. Anguish P is okay. I think, it's an opinion, don't bitch at this, I think Anguish P is okay. But it's not my most preferred sword choice. Number 2, I'm HR 260 fucking 6. Don't tell me what to do. I know how to hunt fucking monsters. And I've probably done a shit ton more than you because I'm obsessed as fuck with this game. Number 3, something about Diablos and using sonic and flash bombs. Oh yeah, and number 4, post in the comments if you want to see how my different sets and you know, have me dissect them and maybe commentate about them if you want. So yeah, just let me know if you guys want me to do any of that stuff or any other suggestions for Monster Hunter Fuckery. I mean, I know I'm not doing that much interesting lately. I've been job hunting and going out and like taking care of college midterms and other crap. I've been busy, but I'm trying to keep up. As for those of you looking for Vulgar Mario Party, there's an update video. Just go look at it. Like, it should be somewhere on my channel in like the last 25 fucking videos within the last month or so. But yeah, that's about it. Also, if you have any monster requests or anything you want me to slay or do a tutorial on, let me know. Alright, later guys.